I just smacked myself in the face with my glasses. That was such instant karma. Love you. Okay. Continue. So, this is hopefully the finale. Because I'll be done with this. Wait, what am I supposed to do? I low-key don't remember what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm... Oh wait, yeah, he has a list. Places to check. Headmaster's room. I need to check the second floor dorms, I guess. So let's go on. I need nope, up. Second floor dorms. Wait, second floor dorms. There's what other floors on the second floor? Library. I hate how wonky these fucking controls are. 2B. So, second floor dorms. Whatever. I think there's a lot of places I need to go on the second floor. Third floor. Fuck! Fourth floor. Headmaster's room, data center. I need to check the Monokuma door.
Hey, Makoto.
And this is when they're talking about this door and how she thinks it's gonna blow up if she opens it.
Okay.
Okay, one thing that bothers me is how did Junko control Monokuma and look at the cameras at the same time? Cause she would have to sit there and look at. Oh wait, I didn't say Junko. How would the mastermind be able to look at the cameras and then race on over to the control panel every time? That's so stupid. Also, this pisses me off. There's a hatch on the floor, but he doesn't open it. The mastermind is in the hatch! Like literally, she's hiding in there. She even says it in the trial. Big mad.
What? Say what? Hello. Found it. Too bad.
Ah! Huh? Huh?
Hey.
But...
Actually, no. I think when they leave this room, Monokuma says, "How you guys are idiots. I was in that hatch."
'Cause I'm... So,
See?
just a second.
Hey. Yep. Yes.
You're a liar.
Are you sure you weren't as thorough as you could have been? Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch?
Too bad.
So, huh? Sorry. Okay.
Headmaster's room. Look at that pretty ass rug. I actually really like that rug.
Come on, not possible. Such ignorance.
What?
So, in other words, I see. In other words, so in other words, interesting. Stop talking.
Byakuya already figured out who it is.
It's all clear now. In other words...
Oh right, I have to text Lily back. Okay. What was I doing? Maybe the body is inside the tool shed. Fucking retard. Yep, this is the morgue. Huh? Yeah.
What do you want? What's your...
I'm confused about where the fuck these dorms are. Okay, thank you. What? I found it. Okay, this. Delicious. I thought the blood in Danganronpa was pink. That's weird. Yeah, I don't remember where that is though. Probably. Oh, well, the boys' bathrooms are just fine. Why are the boys' bathroom nicer? I believe it's this one. Oh, it's a different one. I have to get, okay. I can't open any of these lockers until, no. I'm trying to get this locker. My ass would crawl in the wall and walk around. Oh, but this room is, oh.
Correct.
There she is.
Indeed. So, indeed. Indeed. However, it's true. It would seem. However, in other words, however, correct. What? Well,
It's weird that his password was Kyoko Kirigiri. Why wasn't it just Kyoko?
Why? Makoto. It would seem... Anyway... I see. Wrong. Correct.
Hello, Mr. Kirigiri. Nice to meet you.
So... In other words...
Sorry, I'm adjusting. Hidden room present.
Why would you... Why? Hey. Well, now, if... Hey. Because... In other words, it would seem I... Hey.
Balls.
Hey. So... Hey. correct. Just a second.
Wait, Kyoko has emotions? Lies. Okay, let's go find those lockers. It's just him recapping everything. I just see your screen flash. I'll put epilepsy waiting at the beginning of the video. It's not over yet, really. Yeah. My question is, where did all the bodies go? First, let's look at heroes. Oh, oops. Oops. I know. But that's how it is in Japanese schools. This one's Kyoko's. Yeah, feeling. Okay, so before the trial begins, I'm gonna take a pre-trial piss.
This is a...
Oh, I lied. He gave us a hint. Fuck. It is. Oh, right. I remember. I almost forgot about this part. This is when Monokuma gives him a pic. This is when Monokuma gives him a picture. A few pictures actually, with none of them and with none of Makoto in them. It's made to seem like everybody is against him, and he gave those kind of pictures to everybody, which is why Hiro is scared because he thinks everybody's against him now. Welcome. See, everybody's in there except... So now everybody's supposed to think, oh fuck, everyone's against me.
What are you gonna do? How strange. Unbelievable.
I don't know everybody is. Fair. Big smart, babe, big smart. Oh my god, your brain is massive. Did you restart the stream, babe? I figured.
That's enough.
Everybody got a different photo with them not in the photo. Like Hina got a picture with everybody except her in it, and Hero got a picture of everybody except him in it, and etc etc. So they all think that everybody knew each other before they knew them. So now they all think that everybody's pitting against each other. Like Hina thinks everybody's against her, and Hero thinks everybody's against him. Oh yeah, Biolab. I talked to Toko in here. Or Genocide Jill, more like. Or wait, is she on the ground? Yeah.
I'm on fire!
There's gotta be some reason for it. I wonder.
Right. Makoto. Indeed. Listen. It would I knew it. Indeed. It would seem... Anyway... Makoto. Listen. I see. So... Makoto. So then... Because... Because
God damn it, what am I supposed to do?
it would seem Indeed. Indeed. Is that right? Because... Wrong. Listen. However... So then... At the very least... Right. In other words... Hey. So... Indeed. Indeed. And... So then... Why? Hey. So then...
Well then talk to her, don't make me click on her again, rawr.
What? What? So... Indeed. I see. And? Why is that? Because... What? If that's... Makoto. So... Makoto. So... Anyway...
Hyoko's just ranting. It's nothing super crazy, it's just her ranting. Oh, there it is. It disappeared.
Okay then, are you ready to begin? I do apologize, but I hope I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation. So this video is meant to serve as a kind of... It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much. Now then, there is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that? Thank you. Well, I can promise you that as the headmaster... So, Makoto, before... Yes. Now, Shao Makoto, there's a check. Can you Yes. I'm sorry, Well, I mean... But I promise that as long as the headmaster of...
Say what? Too bad.
That's right. It would seem... Hey.
All right.
For anything that had to start, there, and if the end comes,
And the class trial. Woo! Oh. Yeah.
Makoto. Listen.
I know, I will here in a second. Once it tells me that I need to, once it tells me to begin the trial, then I will.
However...
I'm on fire! Yes! My beautiful scissors! Well now.
It's just the same as every beginning, at the beginning of every trial. They go down. He's like, oh, it's the deeper, oh, the darkened something. I don't remember. The final this, the final that. Okay. Here. I am going to do my ritual. Okay? I will be right back. The most I wait. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this. Okay, this trial's probably gonna make me a fucking...
Since this will be the final class trial, I've come up with a special rule. So listen up! If you can figure out
I'm going to be very
Mugro's
focused, by the
killer
way.
and go on to solve the mystery of this, you guys, but it's been up. And of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment!
Are you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
Yep, sure will.
And that's final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
Of course not. Bears never go back on their word.
Never mind all that. One question for you.
Oh, you're taking this.
Is the mastermind only one person?
Hmm?
Don't bother. I already know the answer. You're all the mastermind, aren't you? I'm right, aren't I? I knew it! You guys have all been working together, haven't you? I have evidence, so I know I'm right.
Hey, you stole my line. You're all out to get me. I'm sure of it. I have evidence of my own.
What a coincidence. I too have evidence to present. Evidence that proves everyone other than me has been working together.
What? Wait, hold on. This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
What? You lying.
You guys have all been working together. I have evidence.
Hey, you're all out to get me. I have evidence.
What a coincidence. Evidence that proves everyone...
What? Wait, this doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
Wait, no. Fuck. I didn't mean to. Okay, so that is the button I need.
I have evidence.
Hey, you're all out to get me. I have evidence.
What a coincidence. Evidence that proves
What? Wait, this doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of...
No, it's wrong.
It's not just you three. I have evidence too.
What? You two?
The evidence you're all referring to is this group photo.
Well, yeah. Huh? Wait, but mine's different. With the picture you have, But that can't be right. Because in my picture... See? I'm the only one not in it.
Hero, you have a picture too, right? Let's see it.
Okay, but be careful with it. It's pretty important evidence.
So the secret in these pictures has been revealed.
Secret or whatever, I don't care!
But you're the one...
So the whole purpose behind the mastermind laid a trap,
Huh? A trap? How?
I got it! In each case, the only one not in the picture is the person who received it. So, in the picture I got, I'm the only one missing. In the picture Hina got, she's the only one missing. And in the picture Hiro got, he's the only one missing.
As long as we're talking about it, I suppose I should show you my photo as well.
In other words, Monokuma gave each of us...
When we each saw her picture, we just assumed...
Yeah, I thought that.
Listen, can I see every... It's not directly connected to what we're...
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Huh. What?
Can you just forget about the photo already? Ugh. Trying to trick me was...
And on top of that, they went to all that trouble to make it look like we were...
So you think they're fake? No. I assure you, they're quite real.
What are you talking about?
Yeah! So it's gotta be a fake!
But you know...
Huh?
Don't get me wrong. I don't. Is that really enough to be happy?
What do you mean?
Amnesia. I don't know how to spell amnesia. And an A.
Now I understand. Let's say that somehow.
Oh, I get it. So we as if you.
Yeah. We all lost our memory?
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia? Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
I promise you, I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
So the idea that
We all lost. is totally stupid. Obviously. You're saying we all. Since when did this turn into?
I promise you, ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
What?
Shoot!
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia? Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
DVD, yeah, DVD.
I promise you, I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
Wait, oh, did it like...
Idea
This
I
is
don't
totally
understand.
stupid. Obviously.
Mogo Psycho.
You're saying we all. Since when did this turn into?
I promise you, I haven't. Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
No, it's wrong. Those photos aren't the only. This DVD.
You're not gonna show us something indecent, are you?
No.
Ah, shut the fuck up, Toko. You're so annoying. I love
video of
Genocide
all of
Jill.
us
Toko, however,
being
she's
interviewed
okay.
by
I don't know.
When you say all of us,
I like her a lot. Just
I mean, all of us.
I love her character
Including you.
design. I think she's dope.
you lied.
But
I never did any kind of interview.
No, it's not a lie. Just watch the DVD and you'll see. The headmaster did it.
What are you saying?
I didn't imagine you would.
It's not about whether or not I remember. You expect me to believe all this?
Well, we don't have any way to refute it, so we...
How can you say that?
To be honest, I have something
else?
You said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed. What were the interviews of...
The headmaster sat each of us down, one at a time, and asked us the same question. He asked us if we could accept the idea.
What kind of question?
And?
We'd say no.
Actually, we all. Even me.
Why? Why would you? I don't know. The same goes for everyone else. You don't remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster.
It doesn't matter even if I bought the whole amnesia thing. The idea that I would want to live here forever, that's just insane.
Insane or not,
You sure?
I know it sounds absurd, but if it's
Indeed. We only...
then
Yep. You all totally.
This is all.
And this isn't like you stole those specific.
Oopsie.
of course, there's no.
How? Come. That hardly matters, right? If I said it was hypnotism, would you believe me? Or we opened up your... Would you really believe anything I said?
What matters is figuring out what memories you took from us. The interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo, those can't be the only memories we lost. There must have been a purpose to it all. A reason for taking...
Of course there was a purpose.
You mean the motive you came up?
That has something to do with the
But that anyway, I'm sure it's not easy. But let's all focus on the.
Okay, so you want us to figure.
So who did it? Who killed her?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything. That much I'm sure of.
But when you think about it, is the mastermind really here in the school?
Of course! They have to be here somewhere.
What makes you so sure?
What does make me so sure?
Exactly! You're just making stuff up. There's no way the mastermind is here. The mastermind is probably a million miles.
No, that's wrong. There's no question that
How do you know?
in the back of the master, so there can't be any doubt.
There can't. In which case, there also can be no doubt that the. Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier. So if the mastermind is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
How?
So weird. It's not me!
Well, it's not by blaming Makoto. What? Cuz! It's super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed.
Oh, I get it.
Wait! Everyone, calm down. There's no reason to panic. The mastermind's true identity will be.
That's a good point. Rather than wasting time bickering.
Yeah, well, how much?
He's right. If you want something to talk about, I think there might be one thing we haven't fully established. Huh? No. That it wouldn't you agree?
I got it! All of the wounds covering her body.
Hey, now hold on a second. It made it pretty clear, so they can't possibly
Consider this.
What?
What if, when we discovered her body, if that's true, then that's because, huh? Isn't it obvious? You're wrong. She. Not weird, okay? At least.
My hands are cold, so I keep sitting on my butt. Wait, I keep sitting on my hands. Because Mukuro had no.
She must have been in 100 different battles. So
But it said that she didn't even have any.
obviously, she got all those.
No, it's wrong. No, Mukuro didn't suffer those wounds in battle. The file we found in the head, despite the time she spent in battle after battle, as when she entered this school.
To be denied so completely. Actually, it's kind of refreshing. Maybe it's because of all of Master's training.
Anyway, so we can be sure that Mukuro suffered, in which case, they could,
As a matter of fact, when examining her body,
unless anyone has any better, the wounds Mukuro sustained.
Tibbies.
But if that's what killed her, then does that mean she's really...
That's exact. When we found her body in the garden,
So then, what about the... Makoto, you said you were... If Mukuro had already been dead, so who was it?
The mastermind.
I got it! The one who attacked. When we discovered Mukuro, I naturally assumed but I was wrong. It wasn't her at all.
What are you? Oh, don't mind me. Let's start off with your assumption that I attacked Makoto. You can't really know who is the true identity of the masked attacker.
Didn't we just... Oh wait, the hand. There was... Okay, the hand.
You never saw their face, right? So you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
You're wrong. Even without, there's another part of the attacker we can use to...
Oh? And what is it, the right hand? Or the left hand? Maybe the right foot? Or perhaps the left foot? Or could it be the hips?
So I have to shoot the area?
So you can't have any. I'm telling you now, it was
Or, hold on, let me think.
You're wrong.
Do I have to, like... Okay.
Is it the
Do I...
right hand or the left hand?
Do I have to take this and then shoot it at...
Or could it be
I think it was the right hand. I think it was the right hand.
You never saw their face, right? So you can't have any idea who was under that. I'm telling you now, it was...
Yes.
No, it's wrong. Mukuro had a tattoo on her right hand, if I remember, a representation of Fenrir. In other words, but I saw the right hand of the person who... And there was no... So there's no way the...
Yeah, well, but that still doesn't... It could have been...
Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I all have solid...
Yeah! We were in the
And then they think it's Kyoko, then she takes off her gloves. And then she takes off her gloves. But we don't get to see them, which is stupid. We don't get to see her gross-ass hands. We get to see that, but like...
Your hand! Awful, isn't it? It happened when I was first learning.
I thought you didn't want it.
If it means we get another step closer... My scars. Makoto.
No.
That there can be no doubt.
On top of... sorry.
Not at all.
Sure. As long... Because if you haven't... No,
that's true.
On the contrary.
You're not going to tell us she was all...
I promise you, without a doubt, she died...
Then somehow she...
And after she died, did the culprit stash her?
She was. She...
Then she...
The morgue. Oh, the biolab. Sorry.
Mukuro's body was... That's right.
Then you're also...
I got it! What makes me so sure the body... The tarp that we found in the garden. When I was checking, I noticed that...
Oh.
Holy... In fact...
So when the...
You're talking about...
You see, the biolab contained...
There's 9.
Such a child.
There's 9.
Hey, by the way, What? You're... So? Are they really asking?
There's 9 slots. Okay, fuck, I hate these.
Are you sure about this? That's impossible! Are you sure about this?
Shoot.
That's impossible! What? What do you want? Are you sure about this? That's impossible! 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 What? What do you want?
Okay. I was really
I'm not
struggling.
listening.
What? What?
That's impossible! Are you sure about this? That's impossible!
Shoot.
Are you sure about this? That's impossible!
I can't shoot.
Are you sure about this?
I can't. What? Hold up. What?
I refuse to give up yet.
Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay, so you're not gonna let me do
Are
it.
you sure about this? That's impossible!
Shoot.
Are you sure about this? That's impossible! What? What do you want? Are you sure about this? That's impossible! Are you sure about this? That's impossible! Are you sure about this? That's impossible! Are you sure about this? That's impossible!
Okay. Do I have to change?
Not listening!
Loud lights.
This should prove it. The inconsistency.
I didn't know you could change bullets.
What are you talking about?
Like I said before, the bio... And as part of that, a giant... That's where everyone who's...
And it was set up so that when a
In other words, if the blue light is on, that means there's a body in that cell.
But I counted up the number of... And there were...
What does that matter?
I got it! 10 of the lights should...
That's simple. Just recall.
That's right. And... But according to the lights in the box...
You're saying it did.
I got it! The mask...
But if they wanted to do that, and yet...
Then it may very well be. And if that's true, including Monokuma's executions, there have apparently been 10 deaths. But there were only... That's the point I'm trying...
I'm completely lost. How can the number of victims...
I got it! What about if... Officially, but one of the victims may have been murdered.
Murdered again?
If that's the case, there could have been 10 killings, but still only 9 victims, right?
Technically, you're...
Could easily have happened.
Sounds like you're already convinced.
It was Mukuro before she was killed as Mukuro Ikusu.
And that's why the body had to be stored in...
No, that's crazy talk. She was besides.
All you have to do is look at those bodily injuries of hers, and that will become...
Nothing's gonna become because Kyoko's talk. Who is this someone else that Mukuro was it Sayaka Maizono? Junko Enoshima? Leon Kuwata? Chihiro Fujisaki? Mondo Owada? Kiyotaka Ishimaru? Hifumi Yamada? Celestia Lu... whatever? Or maybe... Sakura Oga... No. There's no way anyone was murdered twice!
No, it's wrong! Junko, Wasn't her fatal injury pretty similar to Mukuro's?
What do you mean?
Well, remember she was impaled by a...
And Mukuro died from a when you compare that to the...
Yes, and that explains why those two bodies are actually one and the...
So let me see if I... Junko, or someone going by that name, was stabbed to death. Then her body was kept in the biolab for however long before being... Only this time, it was presented as the corpse of one Mukuro Ikusaba.
It all matches up, right? Those wounds Junko suffered could easily be these same injuries.
It's really true? Wait, so then... What?
It means that there haven't been 10 victims, but 9. It also means that among the people we thought were dead, one is still alive.
And that's the true identity of the master?
Who is it?
We already know the answer to that. She took Junko's body and made it look like... So Mukuro is still alive! Total silence. The body we found in the garden, it wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still alive?
That's right. She made it look like Junko's body was her. So the mastermind's true identity.
What do you say, Monokuma?
The body we found in the garden, it wasn't Mukuro.
Okay, let me think.
The body we found in the garden, it wasn't Mukuro.
What? Okay, I'll try the other one.
Shoot. The body we found in the garden, it wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still... That's right.
So the mastermind's true.
What do you say, Monokuma?
The body we found in the garden, it wasn't Mukuro.
Oh, so the very last one I choose. I am so sorry.
No. The body we found in the body's appearance and measurements are consistent with... Right, Kyoko?
She was 5 foot 6 inches tall and weighed 97 pounds. Everything in her profile...
And then there's the matter of the fen...
But...
What if I were to click Monokuma?
Here's my answer. Junko is still alive. It's the only possible...
Are you sure of...
Huh?
I admit, since Mukuro is undoubtedly dead... But we saw her get impaled. If Junko were still alive, the death we... But you yourself confirmed...
She was dead.
So...
It must be...
Then you're with...
I know you gave it.
This case you haven't given up all...
The measurements, you idiot!
That's all well and Junko, absolutely...
Both of them are dead, right?
I think we need to... Let's assume Junko is still alive.
Didn't we just say that Mukuro was the one who died? I don't know. Replica! 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 Give me an eye. Give me an eye. Oh my god. What, you fucking slut? I would kill for an eye at this point, bro. Wait, what? Wait. I spelled.
Is this really the end for all of us?
R-E-P-L-I. Yeah, replica. I spelled it right. I
refuse to give up yet.
Replace! Because that's why there were so many A's. It's replace. Yep. Oh, replaced. Yep. Okay, that makes sense.
Now I understand.
I get it. I thought it was replica.
That's it. What if she switched places with someone else?
Switch places?
That's right. Before the spears could kill, specifically,
Then that would make it Mukuro's.
which is why the body's height and weight and everything match.
I don't know anything. That had to be June.
Yeah, you're... Right when she was, about to die? Like she used...
Good point. So maybe the whole...
I got it! Two of them may have switched places from the very beginning. Yes, if that's when they switched, then they wouldn't have had to switch it. After all,
God, I keep thinking of a spear piercing through my tit and I want to cry.
It's actually Mukuro all along?
We'd already met her?
I had like
When we first met, so Mukuro could have simply... And we never would have known the difference. That would easily...
Wait! Junko never had an...
She could have hidden it with foundation. If she did, it likely melted away in the explosion. Exposing... Plus, there were the fake... They were the same fake red nails she was... But... Correct. Even if there was no tattoo on her, so I'm glad nobody noticed that glaring hole when we were trying to figure out who attacked Makoto. But too bad for you, Monokuma. You can't deny it anymore.
Wait, so this whole thing was a setup from the very beginning?
If that's true, it was quite...
The reason such an elaborate plan was
so Mukuro, in other words,
what's wrong?
I think he's afraid. Fear is only possible because it's a bunch of
then why did you try?
I tried to pretend.
The pictures. Wait, what?
Shoot!
Oh, the video. the video.
While I was at...
But still the pictures, because she's turning away from the camera in every picture.
Is because you...
Oh, yeah!
And if it would have been totally obvious that
That whole power outage thing was just a fluke.
The pictures. Motherfucker.
What do you want? What do you want? Are you sure about this? You're getting all riled up.
One,
That's
two,
impossible.
three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. What do you mean tempo up?
What do you want?
1, 2, 1, 2. Oh no.
What do you want? That's impossible.
This should prove it.
That was quick.
The video wasn't the only thing. I noticed it just a little while in all the photos.
What's so it?
I got it! Junko's face. The one thing common to...
Notice how Kyoko's making the
It's
same
hard to
face in
believe
every
her
picture.
face would just happen. And on top of that, in this photo, you can see that Mukuro is clearly visible. So in other words, with all that in mind, there's no doubt that the girl which is why you had to have, because if we could have seen her face, then it would have clearly revealed that the Junko in the picture,
I believe everything Junko and Mukuro.
So she killed Mukuro, which is still...
and she's the one behind this. She's the true mastermind and the ultimate despair.
With this,
My hands
the
are cold.
No, don't bother trying. There's no more room for... I'll prove everything.
Wait, we're gonna prove everything right now. Ah, fuck. My question is, why was Kyoko in Makoto's room in the first place? Nobody's fucking questioning why. Let me tell you right now, I am not confident in any of these answers.
Sure is you.
Even the first one I'm not confident about.
We met the ultimate fashionista, Junko and Oshima, right after we all arrived here. But that wasn't the real Junko. The girl we saw before us was actually this, and that girl's name... But it wasn't long before she died at the hands of Monokuma. In other words, Junko and Oshima. Her body was kept in a biolab until Junko decided to put her body to use. Junko dragged the body out of the biolab, using the tarp to carry her to the garden. She fabricated the murder to try and frame Kyoko, who'd proven to be one big... Meanwhile, she wanted...
I'm not sure about these ones either. Either of these. Okay. Okay. Then I think these two are switched. It has to be.
Here's exactly what happened. Meanwhile... So she put on a mask and then attacked him. After making sure I'd gotten a good look at the mask, she left the room. Then she put the same mask on Mukuro's body. This was all to make us think the person who attacked me and the corpse were one and the same. She wanted us to believe the murder had only recently taken place. Finally, she needed to
okay, I only missed one.
She had to make sure we did. This is the trend. The one
technically I missed two, but I only had to switch them.
The real... That's the whole story behind...
What?
You can't get out of...
Come on!
It's not like you're in danger.
Did you really think the story would end once we reached the climax of the case? Wrong! There...
We have been waiting so very long for peasants like you to appear. If you swear your fealty to us, we will reward you with half of the entire world. We've even drawn up the deed already. We will grant you honor, status, in some of our home cooking. Have you made your choice? Will you serve under us?
Oh, did you think I was being serious? Sorry, I was just messing with you. It's been so long since I've had an audience. Even I'm not sure what kind of role I'm supposed to play. Anyway, looks like I've finally been set free. Having to play Monokuma all the time, day after day. It was like I was stuck in purgatory. Or like a slow suicide. I get bored so easy, you know? What's wrong?
What about my face? What's wrong with my beautiful face? People have told me I'm cuter than 100 chihuahuas combined.
Okay, but chihuahuas aren't cute, so I believe it.
I feel like this isn't the first time I've seen you.
I got it! That's right! It was before I ever... And you were on it!
Wow, you have a pretty good memory. I guess...
So I was right. Then what you told me in the main hall when this...
Sometimes a little lie is necessary to keep things moving along. Wouldn't you agree?
That explains why she didn't quite seem the same.
I'm me. And Mukuro is Mukuro. She tried her best. But there's just no way she could have passed as the ultimate fashionista. Two people can never become one as long as the walls of mind, not even if they're twins. I know, it's such a cliche, right? I'm almost embarrassed to admit it. So basically, Mukuro and I had your stereotypical twin relationship. The older sister, tough and proud. That was Mukuro. The younger sister, smart and cute. That was...
Me! Junko fucking Enoshima! And together, we were the Despair Sisters, aka the Ultimate Despair!
She's a totally different person now!
Like I said, I get bored easy as hell! I even get fucking bored with myself! But if you're twins, why do you have different last names? Oh, that again? You have any idea how many times people ask me that shit? Maybe it's new to your dumb ass, but it bores me to tears. Answering does just make up whatever answer you want. I don't give a shit. The truth's fucking lame anyway.
But if she was your twin, that means you killed your own sister?
And for reasons deeper and darker than the ocean. Ha! As if!
Well, I suppose I'd better explain. For my plan to work, someone had to be able to control the killing game from behind the scenes. The so-called mastermind had to operate Monokuma, keep an eye on everyone, things like that. But after looking at the situation, I determined it would be impossible for Mukuro to perform such duties. Because naturally, she turned out to be the letdown of the family, leaving me behind to run off and join some band of mercenaries. Such a disappointment. So, I decided to play the role of director and have her join the rest of you in your school life. I could have let her work alongside me, but she would have been useless to me that way. Besides, 15 students seemed like a solid number to start with. Of course, the fact that she was the ultimate soldier posed something of a problem. She had what I call the 3 atrocities. Atrociously rank, atrociously filthy, atrociously repulsive. It was atrociously clear just how out of touch she was with the rest of society. Meanwhile, my ultimate fashionista undeniable appeal that I didn't want to go to waste.
And that's why you switched identities?
Sadly, her inability to match my personality was even greater than I'd calculated. She was nothing more than a bit player, an extra unworthy of lines. Being the utter disappointment that she was, anyone would have expected her to get killed off right away. Which is precisely why I killed her, to meet everyone's expectations.
Can't be your...
Well, no, of course not. I also did it to avoid becoming bored.
I've never been a stickler for following a plan to the letter, you know? If I planned everything out and knew just what was gonna happen, that'd be so boring. So, I changed things just a bit and decided to use Mukuro to make a little point.
In other words, Mukuro's death was a one-sided, premeditated act of betrayal. Just as I suspect, when Mukuro was killed, she must have been as surprised as anybody else.
So, you figured it out? Well, you're right. There's no way Mukuro could have pulled off such a convincing performance. But she did teach you all a very valuable lesson, don't you think?
You talk like you sacrificed your own sister. How does that not even bother you?
What? I sacrificed her? That's what's got you so hot under the collar? Jeez, misunderstandings sure are scary. We were the ultimate despair, you know? So we never had any kind of hope or expectations. Nope. I felt despair as long as I can remember. Like I never should have been born at all. When I was born, I cried tears of total despair.
Or you just cried because you were a child,
So that's why
but I don't
for us,
know.
It's not a big deal whether we die or kill. We're just those kinds of people. We can do anything. We've always been filled with despair. So when we do something, we go all the way and live without regret. So you just murdered your own sister and didn't think anything of it? That's not true at all. We were twins. How could I not be sad? That's why it gets me so excited. Killing my precious sister with my own 2 hands. That act is filled with so much despair. You can't help but put a super in front of it. It's like super. It just...
What the heck?
And my sister too. After all, she must have died. I'm so...
I knew you couldn't be just some ordinary.
Turning your own
Like,
You're saying I don't compare to so I'm hopelessly
Sorry, the trial's just
trying.
dragging on very long.
Master's way more perfect.
What did you just say?
You still haven't figured that part out yet? Man, you guys are so slow! You haven't even solved...
Are you talking?
You've already solved this, Miss Maybe you should solve...
Damn straight. And then...
alright, then let's just get straight.
When the group picture... I got it!
Don't dare!
Your brains are like sponges! All the memories you lost...
Okay, I think I'm gonna... Here, hold on. Hey, babe, I'm gonna let out the dogs real quick. Like, this trial's taking forever, and I think I still have, like, an entire hour ahead of me. So, I'm gonna focus that real quick, okay? Did you hear none of that?
I just heard the you taking out the dogs.
I'm gonna go take out the dogs. I still have like an hour left of this fucking trial. I'm not gonna say everything again because it took like a solid 30 seconds of my time. Be right back, buddy. Almost over. Let's finish this.
I got it! You're talking about the motives you...
So you do remember after all. Well, I would hope you wouldn't forget something so important. It was stupid of me to even ask. I apologize from the bottom of my heart for my bad manners. So then, did you notice that each motive I presented you had a specific theme to it? Yep, you got it. When Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of the motive I presented?
I got it! The driving force behind the motive you presented us with at that point was human connection.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it. Remember those DVDs I gave you guys? Each video showed the total destruction of your most important relationships. For example, your family. For example, your friends. I ruined all those relationships. That's all. It was to motivate your desire to escape still.
You're the one that did it!
Yes, well, I'm perfectly happy to accept your disapproval.
Okay! Time for the... so...
I got it! It was...
Yay! Makoto got it! Embarrassing memories and secrets! Yeah! And the whole reason Mondo did what he did was to protect his secret.
So, how long do you plan on dragging this out?
Relax, relax. Okay, on to the next question. So, what was the motive for the third murder?
Money.
I got it! It was...
Seek and destroy! Hell yeah, you got it again! Goddamn straight it was money! Celeste killed Hifumi and Taka for a little personal gain. Her greed led to all kinds of death and destruction.
What's the point of all this? What?
Don't worry, sweet cheeks. Just one more to go. Now, can you tell me the motive behind crazy-ass...
Betrayal? Yeah.
In her case...
Precisely. Once I revealed Sakura's betrayal... Anyway, it looks like you answered all of my questions correctly. How painfully delightful.
But what's the point? What meaning is there in asking those questions now?
Relationships? Secrets? Money? Betrayal? These are all pretty standard motives, right? The most normal of...
But of course, those aren't the only motives that exist in this world. In fact, there are as many reasons to kill as there are people on Earth. They compel humans to kill each other, bringing despair to the world. This is what we refer to as the seed of despair.
Seed of despair?
Just as water, air, and food, and that nourishment is hope. Despair can grow two sides of the same coin, divided by a razor thin...
How much longer is this? Weren't we discussing our missing memory?
If you would listen, you would see I'm not changing the subject. We are discussing your memories. What I'm trying to say is, the seed of the... You see, by taking away... Of course that hope merely existed to be consumed by despair.
How could taking away someone's memories give them hope?
And plus, you haven't given us any hope anyway!
Is that so? All you've been able to think about, the mere fact that that's what you want, proves I gave you hope.
What are you talking?
If none of you wanted to escape this school, the killings never would have taken place. That is why we took your memories, so that you would have the desire to leave.
The only reason we want to leave is because you took our memories.
Which means if we did have our memories, then we wouldn't want to leave.
What?
But it's not enough. I put so much effort, though. Just like Crazy Eddie slashing his prices and passing the savings on... Okie dokie. I'd like for you to...
You mean, so something really...
Now are you interested? See your faces sink into despair. Now then, open sesame! Behold, this is the outside world.
Dangerous. The world has grown so very dangerous. That's what this means.
What are you talking about?
What you just saw. That world. If you can't remember.
Better kick your brain in the ass, because it's up to that gray lump whether you live or die. I don't remember ain't a fucking excuse no more, because now it's time for the final class trial!
Shows memory.
Come on, bitches! Remember or die! What the fuck happened outside?
You want us to remember or whatever, but when it comes to that crazy, confusing video you showed us, I don't understand a damn thing!
What's the meaning of the footage we saw? Is this another one of your practical jokes?
I mean, you're telling us to remember, but what am I supposed to be remembering?
Nobody can remember.
Got it.
No, it's wrong. Actually, she might remember. The other token, Genocide Jack. Two of them share certain kinds of knowledge.
I see. Then even if one person...
What do you say?
Are you definitely... No! Absolutely...
Coco, you're the only one we can rely on now.
Da-da-da-da! It's me, your friendly neighborhood serial killer! Boy, she just gave in like it was nothing.
I'm going to ask you a question. Do you know anything about this video?
Huh? What video?
The video that's playing right now.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, I'm the mastermind.
Oh, nice to meet you!
Nice to meet you too.
That's enough! Just look at the stupid screen!
Aye aye! Roger, you got it, Captain!
Well?
I don't have all the details. Of course it
Then you remember all the stuff?
Of course I...
So you didn't lose your memory.
Then why didn't you say something? I only answer questions when someone bothers to ask me. I'm the quiet type, you know? Oh my god, she's the worst liar in the world.
More importantly, if you...
Huh? What's the matter, Master? Do you really not remember the tragedy?
Tragedy?
Oh no!
The awful, most horrible thing.
Why is that?
Has it all become... What is? Are you serious? I'm talking about the way the world is now.
Is...
The world's been destroyed!
Explain yourself.
Copy that. Okay, so this big, awful, tragic event, it was so big and so bad that even this murderous fiend went pale at the sight of it. I guess you could say what happened, but it was more on the level of... Either way, there's no doubt that it was the biggest, and as a result, the world turned out the way it did, and that's that.
That's all there is to it? Come on!
Well, it just so happens I don't know any of the specifics. Miss Moreau saw it all play out in real time, so why don't you ask her?
We already did, and she didn't know anything. That's why we're asking you.
Oh, I couldn't live up to Master's expectations! To die!
Okay, that's enough of your... Whatever happened, it doesn't matter. The end justifies the means. The world has ended.
How can the world just end?
Calm down. Every living person will be dead in 100 years anyway. So the world ending isn't that big a deal.
Oh, come on.
Well, as long as we're being... It's the story of the Taganu Corporation, which has given Byakuya's life all its meaning.
What? What did you say?
I'm glad to see you took the bait. You bit into it like a middle-aged secretary at an...
Hey! So, what do you think happened family.
Correct.
I didn't.
I just got so fucking bored waiting. I couldn't help it. Even if you're wrong, eventually you'll figure it out.
So, no matter what you pick, you get the right answer.
But do you think it might be a disease?
Anyway, like I was saying, Byakuya's entire lineage has been totally annihilated.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
I can confirm that his entire family has died. Even the distant relatives. The Tagami name has perished.
Stop with these idiots!
Stop! And said with such authority. A peasant would dare challenge us? You must learn your
They couldn't possibly be gone. The Togami family is destined to guide the world.
Hell, there is no world anymore, remember? It got fucked a full year ago.
Hold on. That doesn't make any sense.
Huh? I don't make sense.
There's no way that happened a year. I mean, if some kind of. Then how do you explain the total?
Had mistake. Well, if it sounds
Amnesia.
like you well, yeah. I mean, you. Ooh, I get it. Huh? Well, I mean, you guys all.
I understand why you'd have trouble, and the truth is, everything is cause and effect. So, you must surely what are the memories I took?
Now, answer us.
The past 2 years.
I got it! If we accept, then we've all lost our memories of the last 2 years.
Nope. Nope. No.
Another correct answer.
Seriously?
We've lost. That's right. And that entire period.
I don't remember the that.
Years worth of memories. I could never lose something like that.
We've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
Fuck.
This is all just surreal.
Plus, it felt freaking old.
Everyone's so conflicted. 2 years, I could never lose.
We've been living here for hell no! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
No, it's wrong. Hero, there's something. This notebook right here.
Huh?
I found it in the if you don't mind.
Sure, whatever you want.
What's that?
It's kinda but how is this? No.
It looks like you actually did, but somehow.
Lies!
I don't want to believe it, but there's also. And who's. It's mine. And but just like Hero.
And the reason for that?
Isn't it just so desperately dark? The mystery solved, but it's like a goddamn funeral in here. Shit, man!
2 years of school life. How many moments of blossoming youth have you missed out on? How many fun classes? How many school events? This was your chance to build lasting friendships, right? And on top of that, something tragically sad happened 1 year ago. The biggest, most awful, right before everyone's eyes. You absorbed all that despair, but then you forgot it all. And once you've forgotten, oh, and there's one other thing.
Actually, never mind.
What?
Everyone always talks. This world is just so desperately fucking boring!
What are you talking about?
In a way, to give yourself over so
Yeah, so figure out the rest for yourselves! I'm sick of expositioning!
Figure out where your memories come apart.
I got it! The moment I lost my. When I first first came to when I passed out.
Wow! So I don't know much about the details, but it seems like everyone remembers passing out, right? And your sense of time? I guess it must have...
The reason it felt...
You got it, huh?
When everyone met for the first time, unaware of this fact, you took the time to introduce yourselves to each other,
But by that point, that's what those photos reveal, isn't it?
You were all such close friends. You spent 2 years together, and it was all so you could escape. What a terribly tragic...
What? Once your school life here began, I thought about you constantly. It's only natural that I would fall in love.
So, since I love you guys so much, all about the idea we came up with as the ultimate despair. Let's go back. School life during that first year overflowed with hope and happiness. Oh boy, it was just the worst. Everyone was enjoying themselves so much. You were all having the time of your life.
but that couldn't last forever, of course. The peacefulness only made it through that first year. Because after that, an event unfolded that hammered a soul-crushing despair into the biggest, most... All too soon, the world's... And as you can imagine, the tragedy even made its way here, leading to the extermination of most of the students.
What are you? The most tragic event in human history. I can't believe it's all was it some kind of
You have a point. If I had to describe it, I'd say it was none of those. How can I... Despair is contagious, you know. Everyone is... And now the entire world...
In other words, if you see despair as the enemy, then your enemy is the world.
I just don't
I'm still not
understand
entirely
why.
sure what the despair is, like what the tragedy is.
We didn't ask you to try to understand.
Happening.
So,
that
let's
happened
get back to
because
the
of the
story.
tragedy. I'm still not sure what the
Peak had
tragedy
taken
is.
so much damage. The members of the 78th...
I guess
And
it's
then
supposed to be
something
revealed in
super
one of the other
neat
games.
happened. Now pay
Okay.
attention, because this is important. So guess what? To protect everyone
Probably
who
the
had
third,
survived,
honestly.
Hope's Peak was transformed into a shelter. That's right. It was transformed. I said it twice.
Now, someone was responsible for that.
The
Do any of
headmaster.
you know?
The Prime Minister.
I got it! Could only have been the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. He wanted to turn this to protect us. That's why he had to say that.
We believe he had something like that in mind.
Yeah, the headmaster put that...
And because we... That's why we all...
But creating the shelter was also his single biggest It's laughable, really. He had no idea that we, the ultimate despair... So what was supposed to be a shelter to keep became a cage that made... I have to say, it really helped me out.
By the way, it was you yourselves who blocked off the windows, the doors, all the exits. Under the headmaster's direction, you all went up...
Me. And then you forgot all about it and started bitching about how you were trapped in here.
Once you'd finished building your little... And thus...
Me and Mukuro had come here, spending the last 2...
That moment where you all began killing...
And the only reason you so...
Let us live, so we could go around killing each other?
Why?
Because, rather, it was a method to hunt...
What have you...
Well, it would seem that there's a little bit left out there. So I thought I should show them.
Hijack. I mean, that's what it spells, but I don't understand why it would be hijack. Oh, he hijacked the school. Okay. Yeah, they hijacked the school. Okay, hijacked. Because it already filled out all but 2 letters, it was obvious it was hijacked.
Hijacking the airwaves, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
To show the world the murders taking place at this school, which was meant to be a symbol of hope.
That was the whole point of the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I was talking about. The world watched as you fell into despair. Despair is as contagious as any disease. Any hope left turns to despair.
Isn't the power of television just amazing? By the way, since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue you.
Are you serious? But utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I had no problem expelling them. I have to thank you. They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up, but in the end, I was able to give them the final despair. Death.
So you just used us? To break?
Well, sure, but I also gave you
Give and take?
And there's a reason I chose you guys to survive when all the other students were dropping like flies. I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together. You were all my treasured classmates.
Sorry, that's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you.
And that's the truth, which is what you wanted, right? So, you solved the mystery, but despair at the truth.
Don't tell me. Did you seriously count on the possibility that we would solve your mystery?
And if we did, our final desire for creating... If you were bold enough to solve the mystery, how would you react?
See? Discovering the truth doesn't necessarily...
Truth can be full of despair, too!
Not to mention, all those motives I talked about were totally meaningless. I mean, with the world having ended and all. Meaningless? You've been murdering each other?
And think about it. You chose to lock yourselves up here, then started murdering each other to get out.
We weren't just random strangers either. We were classmates.
We get it. We get it, okay?
She said no, I can't, and even I can't laugh about that.
You're totally awesome, right? Don't help us! I'll do anything! Just help me!
A peasant begging for his life? Oh, how delightful!
But I'm sorry to say, all I want is despair. And since there's no reason, there's no argument against it. There's just no argument, no understand.
Wait, hold on. But there's no...
Huh?
You say the world's fallen apart, but I haven't seen, so I don't acknowledge it.
Until you see it with your own eyes. Truth and false, in other words, you're not under...
Are you saying you won't accept it? Well, you better not. You go out into that world. Trust me, I'm not lying about any of this.
Well, I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you for the sake of everyone you've killed.
Huh? Everyone I've killed? What are you talking about? You're the ones who killed them.
I didn't kill anyone. I simply gave you a little nudge and...
And that's all it took for you to start killing each other. You're nothing but bloodthirsty animals.
That's why anyone was murdered here, peasant.
Say what you want about hope, but we're all creatures of instinct. Hell yes!
No! This isn't just some... It's murder! Plain and simple! You stole our memories, invented reasons for us to do it! You pushed us all into a corner! It's all your fault!
You certainly have a talent for passing the buck, don't you? That must be... But we don't have much time left to keep up this banter.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about... Oh, and also, since this will be the...
What?
Sorry, my nails really pissed me off.
You guys so full of hope, and me so full of despair. I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish Hope, well, I'll consider that a win for me and punish
It's just one.
Oh, but don't worry.
Even if you don't, you've still got the upper hand and all.
It's okay. Nobody would actually vote to kill themselves.
Oh, let me just mention one more thing. When I win, to punish, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
You mean?
We'd have to just live here?
She's saying she'll let us live.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me. And make your way to the outside.
Enter a world fallen.
What do you say?
Wait a sec! I just got hit with an dying of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all! So, here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment.
What?
Do you mean to say?
And I get to Makoto!
Yeah, you've been acting up, causing all kinds of trouble. I hate you!
So let me make this clear. Everyone has, if a single person votes for Hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the rest of you will live here in peace.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
What I'm saying is, if you sacrifice Makoto, the rest of you will get to live out your lives.
What? Has your resolve softened? Have you lost confidence? Are you afraid of being punished? Don't you have faith?
No! It's okay. It would seem all of those are...
It's so beautiful.
Besides, Yoko, you could never betray your father, could you?
What?
I mean, the headmaster's only wish was that all of you would survive, right? That's why he tried to trap you all here. The least you can do is try to honor your dead father.
Kyoko!
One person's despair is enough to seal your fate.
So, who do you think's gonna give in? Who's...
No one. We're not...
So boring. Well, that's fine. Then it's time for the final Avengers.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
Don't lose hope now.
All my fortune-telling senses are telling me not to leave this place. But to live means moving forward, right? I want to keep on living. I want to open the... So that's why. No matter what, I need to get out of here! The whole fortune-telling thing doesn't matter anymore!
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
I decided to have faith in myself.
By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
Don't lose hope now.
I've been thinking about all this, and I was thinking, at a time like this, what would Sakura do? You only get stronger by taking adversity by the horns. That sounds like something she'd say, right? No. Which is why yeah!
We won't give up. As long as we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's...
I decided to have...
By the way, the only reason is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want. I've made my decision.
If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
Actually, I may not look like it, but I always hated school. No matter how I look, still but no matter what, Master has to come along with us.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die,
That would be the end. By the way, the only reason is thanks to the say whatever you want. If I die, in other words, the communal life you've all I can keep on living as long as I have my master's love.
all of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting.
Don't lose hope now!
What's the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you? Ridiculous. It never even crossed my mind that I might give in to despair. But don't misunderstand me. I couldn't care in the slightest what happens to you. I just have to keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the Mastermind. Besides, the Togami family isn't dead, because I'm still alive. So until I can restore the Togami family and bring it greater glory than it's ever known,
we won't give up! As long as there's hope, we'll never give up!
If I were to die, that would be the end.
By
the way, the only reason is thanks to the say whatever you want if I die. In other words, the communal life you've all I can keep on living! All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside.
I already said I would claim the Mastermind's life, by whatever means necessary.
So, what are you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what you want?
Don't lose hope now!
I didn't really know my father, so I can't pretend to know what he was thinking. But even if we're just connected by blood, there's one he would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay here. I can't explain why exactly. But if I'm sure of anything, just because we don't actually know anything, does that mean we can't understand? Could it be that... No, never mind. So, Makoto, I don't think you wound up at this school because I think you came here for a different reason. You came here to bring down the... You came here to confront despair, and if that's true, I think we could call you the ultimate hope. What do you think?
What the hell are you? So your stupid faces! The stupid things all so what? Shut up, shut up, shut up! Ling, ling, ling!
Damn it. I hate these.
You suck! What do you want? So uncool! You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you? Your idiocy ends here.
Jesus Christ, that's fast.
Suffer from despair. I just love despair. You suck. What do you want? So uncool.
Fuck.
Hope is a joke. Who are you?
It's hard to fucking see. Oh fuck, I wasn't paying attention.
Suffer from despair.
Fuck, shoot!
Suffer from despair. I just love despair. Suffer from despair.
Shoot!
You suck. What do you want? So uncool. You dare to stand against us.
Shoot.
Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Okay.
Despair into tomorrow.
Hope keeps on going!
I look how close I was to losing that.
I refuse to give up! I refuse to give full! I refuse to despair! Because all I have going for...
What's happening?
It looks like we've reached.
We just gotta pull.
Good.
Let's put an end to the with our.
The hell?
Indeed.
I'm lost? Well, that's just... What the heck? Well, that's just... totally the best! So this is just... And now through despair... And now through despair? Huh?
Anyway,
Totally the best!
Not possible. Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay.
hey. However,
No. There's one last thing.
It's funny, it's fine.
it can't be.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop! How many times do...
Don't get in my way!
So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful! Even a tenth of this despair, even 100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair. I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth. Okay, let's do this. I've reserved an extra special punishment time!
Hey. Makoto.
So,
Indeed.
If, on the other hand,
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
In other words...
But...
It's true.
Yes.
My beautiful scissors! Achoo!
That's enough.
Anyway...
but...
For serious?
In other words... Am I wrong?
You got it!
Hey.
Okay.
Could it be... How about that? Woo!
Makoto.
Well, I guess this is goodbye. And goodbye to Sakura. But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be there.
You know how much I hate being annoyed, but if something does come up, you may as well let me know. I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but, you know.
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing. I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me, and the others, I guess.
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still.
I guess we...
Interesting. Things are getting very interesting indeed. Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma. And I am this school headmaster.
I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty cool. An Easter egg. Save. Well, I suppose I'm done with the game. But so school mode? A what if simulation?
Thrills, chills, kills!
Dangan Academy?
Are you for real?
Hey, come on.
Well... And...
Indeed.
You hear me?
Hey there, howdy, hello?
I'm curious, is this like, I don't know, it's school mode, so I'm not replaying the game. At least I don't think, I don't know.
I am this school's headmaster.
Because if I were replaying the game, then it would show up as Makoto in that classroom before any of this. Huh? Yeah. It's nice seeing all them again, honestly. Especially you, BB. And you.
Uh-huh.
Are you okay with this?
And my waifu.
Hey.
And Chihiro.
In other words...
Hey, you bastard!
And Leon.
Hey, listen.
Indeed.
I'm the... What? Barry!
Wanda.
Come on.
I'm curious though, what's going on?
Stop fucking around, you son of a bitch!
Hey, you bastard!
Hey, hey! Are you sure?
Huh? Just a sec. What the?
I mean, seriously?
It would seem... In other words...
Are you okay with this? Honestly.
What should I do?
However...
You hear me?
I'm confused. I don't understand what school mode is. School mode is an optional bonus for players after they completed the main story. In it, Monokuma tasks Makoto and his classmates with building crazy alternate versions of his robotic body over a 50-day period. School mode is divided into 2 activities: gathering materials and free time. Once the player is given control over how to divide Makoto and his classmates, it can be very confusing as to what to do or how to best utilize them. If playing school mode for fun, it really doesn't matter how you play. There is no way to fail. Even if Makoto and his classmates aren't able to build Monokuma, school mode continues and ends the same way, attempting to achieve the schools out forever. It's going to take 4 or probably 5 school mode playthroughs. And the school mode player will be given 1 block of free time per day, and 2 on the 1 day per week that Makoto and his classmates are allowed to have off. Assuming the player is trying to earn the silver trophy for seeing all the endings for all the characters. So I have to fill out every report card, and then it shows what the best gifts are. Okay, so I think this would be cool.
Hey,
for like.
Actually,
what did you call?
See, I did realize that he didn't say that they needed to kill each other. I mean, he did say, how about I just skip to killing each other? And they're like, what? No. They have to do backups. Like, they have to make him.
Well, now. What?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the guys the next 50 days to make proper.
What the hell? What?
What? What?
So it seems. Yes, indeed.
I thought you might say the such a concept.
What?
Can't we just make one of you guys?
Oh. Just a second.
Huh? This is kind of.
So.
Hey, come on.
Weird. Okay. Well, this will probably be something I'll do later. I can't do anything until after, if we fail our project review. Oh.
Are you sure?
There's no punishment.
What? I can barely contain.
The concept for the very first backup I need you to make is a Monokuma Casanova.
What the heck?
A good-looking version.
what the heck?
And
hey, isn't that wonderful? Yes, indeed.
Marble slab can. Okay. I think I have to go through this real quick. Five trip tickets.
Hey! What are you gonna do? Well, yes indeed.
Okay.
You're getting all right.
Oh.
It's true. Yes, indeed. Now then.
Do I actually have to, like... Oh, this is adorable. Oh, that is so cute.
Well now.
Free time. Okay, so now I can...
Hey,
Okay. Cool. Okay. System. I think I'm gonna save this, and I'm probably gonna... Oh, I have to save it to everything. Okay, whatever. I think I might do school time on my own, if I don't forget about it. It seems relatively cool. I've never heard anybody talk about it, but I do want to check out extras. Christ, that's a lot. We're not gonna worry about that then. Movie gallery. These are the... Victim... Oh, I need to spend coins. I'm curious. Huh. Wait, why is this? Do I have to beat this? Do I have to beat that thing? I'm gonna unlock the opening because it's really cool. Oh, yeah. I don't think I started recording Danganronpa after this happened. I didn't know this before, but this is the execution of Kyoko's dad, the headmaster. It happened when you first opened the game, but I wasn't recording, so you didn't get to see it. You get to see Kyoko's dad die. I'll show you. Watch. This is how we get a skeleton too. See? It's pretty dope. I have to unlock all of the executions, obviously. I need to buy all these too when they find all the bodies, so it's pretty dope. I can't buy this. I'm guessing I have to like beat everything. So yeah, I just bought everything. So I'm not gonna go through everything, obviously. Artwork galleries that I really want to look at. You fucker, I didn't know that we'd have to do that. Oh. That's so much. I'm gonna have to get so many fucking mono coins. For now, I'm gonna spend it on important people. I suppose Kirigiri would be kind of cool. Okay, right now I can only do one more. I can only buy one more. Okay, I had to. Look how pretty she is. Wait, what do you, hold on, what do you mean? You don't know shit. I didn't know I'd have to buy artwork too. Whatever. Did I buy Makoto's? Okay, good. I bought Kyoko's just because she's an important character and I'm curious. I will go through and I will buy all these. Cool. Okay. If I have to buy the sounds too, I'm gonna be mad. Alright. I'm gonna have a lot to buy. School store. Oh yeah, it's this. I guess I wanna save my, I have to save it here as well? Jesus Christ. Alright. I'll be done. But now I get to start. My brain.
Danganronpa.
Now I get to start on you. Not yet, but I'm excited. So yeah, I'll start on Danganronpa 2 probably on Tuesday.